Hi, everyone. Thank you. If you made it back to this live stream, I am so apologetic to people who were here earlier. I do have the list if you were here earlier and you wanted to be on the free list. First 10 questions are free. So if somehow you make it you make it back to this live stream, I guarantee that I will answer your question. And thank you so much. And yeah, I hope to hear from you guys soon. I'll just be here waiting. Thank you. Okay, guys, hello. Thank you so much for being patient.
Okay, guys, hello.
Oh, gosh. Right. Okay, so Babita, you wanted to know why does R want, well, will he want to talk and why? Okay. So far, the devil card flew out. It could be that either it's something toxic or it could be that he feels unhealthy level of attachment towards you. So let's get some more cards out. Yeah, thanks. I have my trusty moderator here, my sidekick.
Hey, I'm making a list, so hold on. Oh, no.
So we're getting a list. Okay, we got a few cards come out. Okay, we've got 3 of Cups in reverse. We've got 9 of Cups in reverse. Is this so different? Okay, Babita, what I'm getting so far is that R, yes, might want to reach out to you to talk to you, possibly about getting into a relationship. R may not want to be single any longer. He or she might be feeling some level of attachment towards you, perhaps sexually or perhaps codependent. Maybe there's some codependency there, but there's some sort of attachment that he or she feels towards you. And if they've been in the dating scene, they don't want to be in the dating scene anymore. They don't want to be single anymore. They want to, or they don't want you to be in the dating scene anymore. Either way, the 3 of Cups in reverse indicates that they don't want to be in a third party situation. They don't want other people involved in your relationship, and they don't want to be single. They want, so it's, if this is coming out while you're asking what they might want to say to you, then it would indicate that if they don't want to be single anymore, that they would want to be in a relationship with you. And that's what I'm getting so far, Babita. Third party situation. Yeah, well, the 3 of Cups came out in reverse, which to me would mean that they don't like that. They're not into it. They don't want the third party. They're not interested in a third party. And the 9 of Cups in reverse means if there is a third party, they're probably not in love with that person. And they just, or they don't want to be single anymore. And the Devil card coming out is, it's definitely some sort of either the third party is getting too toxic for them and they don't like that energy anymore. Oh wow, this came out again. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this because this came out twice. We've got 7 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And King of Cups in reverse. Okay, what I'm getting with this is this person really wants to change their entire situation. They're not happy where they are. If they're currently with someone and maybe you're the third party, they want to leave the person that they're with and maybe be with you. And I'm getting that because the 4 of Pentacles in reverse means they don't want to stay where they're at right now. They want to leave. They're not in love with that person. They've But the Seven of Wands in reverse also is interesting. And all those cards came out that way like twice. So I had to take them because like it was literally the same 3 cards like that came out twice. So I think the message there is I'm going to look up the Seven of Wands in reverse because to me it would indicate someone who's not defensive anymore. Like maybe they felt defensive towards you, but they've found it easy to drop their guard now, especially with you. And maybe they're not the type of person who opens up very easily, but they find it easy to open up with you, perhaps. But I'm just going to triple check and look that up real quick. Because I know that sometimes these books say something very specific about a particular card placement. And I feel like there will be a clue there as to why R wants to talk to you. So, hello, Queen of Hearts. Thank you for joining. So let me see here. Tattoo Tarot. Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, the book here doesn't really have reversals, but it just says resolute firmness, bravery, overcoming challenges, even if outwardly against odds, winning through fighting from a position of advantage, strength of personal integrity. Well, if that card comes out in reverse, it could just mean all of those things, but like, and then some. Or it could be the opposite. But to me, the Seven of Wands card is definitely someone who's in a very defensive place. Like their guard is way up, right? Like they're super on the how do I say this? Like they're just super defensive. Like they're just needing a lot of yeah. And if it's in reverse, it means that where you're concerned, they don't feel like they should be very defensive. And Four of Pentacles, they're not happy where they're at. They don't want to stay there. They do want to leave. And Nine of Cups in reverse, they're not happy being single. They don't want to be single anymore. King of Cups in reverse, I think means it could be unrequited love. Like maybe they're feeling this way, but they haven't been able to express it yet. They're having a hard, they feel they're internalizing all of their emotions and keeping them inside, and they're not expressing it, or they're not at least being able to express it in the way that they want to. Or it could mean that they haven't expressed it yet to you, and that could be what they want to talk about. But either way, Babita, that is what I have for you, and that could be, but I think it's a definite yes. Does R want to talk to you? Yes. About what? More than likely, with all these cups, I mean, Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, I'm getting that it is going to be something of the personal romantic nature. You know, something having to do with a relationship, possibly. And if there's a third party involved, they might be wanting to tell you that they may not want to be with that third party. So, oh yes, Shrishti, your comments are visible. But anyway, Babita, that was your reading, and I hope that it was helpful. Let me know if it resonates or not. And if it did, please go ahead, like. If you haven't already, subscribe. And feel free to make a donation if this was helpful. Thank you. Okay, next on the list is Cindy. The first 10 are free. We already did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So the list we have right now is going to be free. And Babita, you're very welcome. Did it resonate at all? Like, was it helpful? Capri Sun, thank you. We already have the free list. First 10 questions are free. And that list is full. Yeah, the $10 readings are definitely in depth. Moonlight edits. Yeah, for sure. Like, you can, to answer your question, if you ask a question and I'm in the middle of drawing cards and like some other question pops up and you want to ask it, then you can. There's not really a limit. I mean, of course we won't go on for like an hour, but if you want to keep asking certain questions and you want to kind of guide like where the cards, like where they go, you can. Otherwise, Cindy. Oh, okay. What kind of person coming next for me in romance? Okay, yeah. All right. So, thank you, Moonlight Edits. That's great. I so appreciate that. Okay. So Cindy wants to know what kind of person. All right, cards. Let's see what is in the cards. What does the next person in Cindy's life romantically look like? Morris. Sahu, our free list is closed, but if you would like to make a donation or do the $10 reading, then you definitely can. All right, let's see. Cards, please let us know what is in the cards for Cindy and the next relationship that will be in her life. What will it look like? Who will it look like? Yeah, let's see what and who. Maybe what sign, what personality will be next in Cindy's life. Okay. All right, Cindy, this is what we got for you. We have Queen of Swords. This could be you. Or it could be someone, it could be somebody who has a very strong connection to the collective consciousness. Moonlight Edits, thank you so much for donating. You can definitely post your question. Next, we've got, oh, the sun. We've got Ace of Swords. Wow. We've got Two of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. Okay, Cindy, I think what you're going to be dealing with here is somebody who is very sharp-minded, someone who may be physically not, how do I put this? Like almost celibate, but not necessarily. Like maybe not very extremely sexually active. And it could be someone you work with. This could be somebody you meet at work, a colleague, or someone you collaborate with on some sort of project. And it's probably going to be someone who, when you meet them, they kind of shed a lot of light on something important in your life. And I say that because the Ace of Swords with the Sun card and the Queen of Swords means that this person is going to make a huge impact, especially mentally. Like, you'll probably have a very strong mental connection. They'll be extremely intelligent, they'll be very smart, they'll be very accomplished, they might be extremely well educated. They'll be someone who brings like a lot of happiness to you. Like, whenever you walk into a room and they're there, you just get a little bit happier, or vice versa. Like, maybe when you walk into a room, they get happier, and you're just like, oh great, I'm gonna see this person today. Or like, if they're not there, if they miss work or something, you're just kind of like, oh, so and so is not here. Oh, it's gonna be a sad, boring day, or something like that. So if someone is coming to mind, like, these are just little clues. Like, it may not be like a love at first sight type of thing. It may not be like, oh man, it really just hits you in the face, like, whoa, that's the one. No, maybe it might be something that develops more slowly over time, but there's just like little clues that, oh wow, like, it could be that person. And that's what's in the cards. It's someone extremely sharp, extremely intelligent, who you will most likely either already work with, or will at some point work with, or at least collaborate with on some type of project. And someone who's not, this person's not going to be a player. They're not going to be like out there like playing the fields and just like, sleeping around. They probably won't be very extremely sexually active. But I mean, not that they can't like be, but I mean, they just probably are more like mental rather than physical. And it'll be someone who you either feel happier around, or vice versa. So look for those few clues, and that will send you in the right direction. So I hope that was helpful, Cindy. Did it resonate at all? Pretty. We are done with our free list, but if you would like to order a reading, you definitely can.
Moonlight ordered a reading and she posted her question.
All right, let's get into it. Now it did resonate. You're very welcome. All right, so now we're still doing the free list, but I'm just gonna get to Moonlight's question. You're very welcome, Preeti. We're gonna get to Moonlight's question right now, which is, what will happen between me and NP if I decide to walk away from the connection? He is giving me mixed signals, so I'm not sure if the connection is worth pursuing anymore. Okay, so right now, Moonlight edits, can I just simply ask if this is a friendship, or if it's a romantic relationship, or are you guys acquainted? Is it kind of like a runner chaser thing? I mean, just kind of in short, like, are you officially in a relationship, or are you friends? Like, where are you guys like officially at right now? Oh, twin flames. And just friends, but you guys flirt. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to pull a few oracle cards. I'm also going to do tarot, but just to get an overall view of. And I'm also going to pull a few Uno cards, which may sound weird, but believe me, they can kind of help me out. Like, let's just see right now, where is NP at? Minzy, hi. Kumaloja, I believe your question is next after this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely stick around. I'm still getting to the free list. Thanks for liking. Mar, just remind them to order. Remind them that the free list is closed. Just put free list closed for a reading, please. +2. All right. And Moonlight Edits. This person is a little bit of a player. Okay, they might be talking to you and a couple of other people. So I know that's kind of funny, like from a Nuno card, but I read like so many cards, like it's unbelievable. We got a 3. Yeah, there's definitely a third party here, Moonlight. Just so you know, are you aware? Is NP in a relationship, or is NP dating or anything like that? +4. Oh, this is like major player energy right off the bat. But let's look into some tarot. I know, like an oracle. Moonlight, is NP single? He's single, but stuck on his ex. Okay. Does he date around? Is he dating right now? You use playing cards? Yeah. I mean, some of these cards, you calibrate them and then they can give you a lot of information. Okay, I'm shuffling these cards here. Okay, the Royal You. Wow. Well, he definitely has a very high opinion of you. So I think he definitely is interested in you, but yeah, that's a beautiful card. We'll get one more. Close Encounters. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that he's probably exploring a few encounters. Let's see. Have you guys had any encounters? Too many people in the way? Oh gosh. Let's see. Just put something also simple like free list is closed. All right. Z Elise, wow. The free list is currently closed. But you can get $10 for a full reading or any donation, and you can ask a question. Okay, so now I'm going to pull some tarot. Or draw, sorry. Draw tarot. Draw some tarot. You know, Moonlight Edits, just because this guy's playing the field, it doesn't necessarily mean that you should count him out. It just means you need to be emotionally prepared for, the fact that there's just other people present. But let's see what the tarot says now. All right, so here we have the Fool. Wow, that's a really pretty card. Next up we have Two of Swords. Next up we have the Moon. This person could be keeping something from you. I mean, the Moon card mixed with this Two of Swords card here. I think someone donated. Moonlight. I hate to say it, but I think that NP might be taking you for a fool. I mean, this woman's wearing a blindfold. This is the Fool card, and then this is the Moon card. But let's see. Also, can you see if he will ever move towards me, or is he just going to be secrets? Okay. Let's get a few more cards here. See, Five of Swords in reverse. King of Wands. And Eight of Pentacles. See, bottom of the deck is Seven of Cups. Moonlight, I'm going to have to say that even though this might be your twin flame, you may want to kind of like keep it moving, because I think this guy has options and he knows he has options, and he just wants to not let you know that he has options. And believe me, from what I see here, he's exploring every single option. So you're kind of in for a bit of a wait. Like, I'm getting kind of a take a number vibe, like getting in line, sort of. Like, oh, okay, now I'm going to explore this one, and then tomorrow it's going to be that one, and then the next day the other one. And I think he's just kind of hoping that maybe you just won't notice. Maybe the Moon card with the blindfold and the Fool, I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm getting just like major player vibes. Yeah. I'm gonna say it was definitely worth it for you to pay for this reading, because not that I'm saying it's totally worthless, but if maybe you just have to make an adjustment. Like, don't take it seriously. Yeah, it could be that too. Right person, wrong time. Like, he's still out there. Maybe doesn't know what he wants. Maybe doesn't know what he's really looking for. Just sort of playing the field, seeing what pops up. I mean, I'm almost on the verge of wanting to say that this is kind of like F-boy energy. Like, let me just write it. kind of. Yeah, so actually I meant to put the other emoji. Okay. Wrong. Okay, there we go. So, how will he feel if I let him go? Okay, good question. Let's ask that question. How will he feel if you just go ahead and remove yourself from the equation and let him go? I'm going to leave that there because I feel like it was really accurate. And that is exactly what I calibrated those cards to read as. So let's see. How will NP feel if Moonlight Edits lets him go? Who's next, kind of baby? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Next is Coma. And also, after him or her, sorry, is Teros DeStefi. She donated.
Are you okay? You sure? Okay, this one popped up. Girl, I don't know how he's gonna feel, but I know how the cards feel. And the cards, they saying go ahead and step. You know? Them cards be saying, girl, who cares how he feel? You gotta care about how you feel and you gotta get to stepping. You know? But I'll pull a few more cards just to see. I'm gonna put this one right here. Okay, this one also flew out. Let me see if it was meant to be reversed or not. Yeah, it was meant to come out reverse. It's the Hermit in reverse. And I think what this card is, don't isolate yourself anymore. Don't focus on this guy anymore. Forget him. Get out of your head. Get out of this headspace and explore more options. Get out of your shell. Break free from this cocoon and just think outside the box. Basically count yourself as fully single, whether he's your twin flame or not. Just move on and explore whatever else is out there for you. I mean, I don't know necessarily how he's going to feel, but the Hermit in reverse, if this is like how he feels, it's almost like he's not even going to care. You know? Like, he's not going to retreat. He's not going to shed tears. He's just going to be like, oh, she walked away. Okay. And that's, yeah, it sounds awful, but I mean, players are usually, I mean, they don't get attached, you know? So they don't really care. But I hope that answered your question, Moonlight, and I hope that this resonated. So, yeah. Okay, Tarot DeStefi, you will be next right after Kamaloja. So, guys, if you're on the free list, I'm probably, if people come in and donate, yeah, you're very welcome, Moonlight, and thank you for donating or ordering the reading. I'll just kind of teeter back and forth between whoever the next person is on the list and whoever goes ahead and pays for the reading. So next we'll get to, oh, Daisy, well, the free list is actually closed, but it's just $10 for a reading, and you can keep asking questions, you know, till you get whatever information you need, and it'll be definitely I promise you it will be as accurate as any reading out there. So it's definitely worth it. But now we will be moving on to Camelosia. When will marriage happen? Will it be successful? As in almost all relation, out or in, there is some negativity with people I meet. Okay. Yeah, right now it's kind of a funny time. Things are just kind of funny. So I get what you mean. And I understand the question. It's what will it be like when it happens? Okay. So Camelosia wants to know when marriage happens, first of all, will it be successful? And what will it be like? Okay. Let's go ahead and take this Charles Dickens tarot and take a look. Is Daisy on the list? Is Daisy on the free list? Huh?
Where?
Oh, I was just wondering because I didn't actually go over the names on the list, so I didn't know. I'm gonna first before I draw the tarot, I'm gonna take an oracle card to see overall what the overarching enemy, or I'm sorry, not enemy, energy. Um, Kamaloja, maybe you might be encountering or marrying someone from outside your normal circle, maybe. Overarching energy for your marriage. Let's see. This might be someone way outside the box. We don't know. Let's take a look. You might be marrying somebody. This may be a West Side Story type of thing here, Kamaloja. Oh, but you know what? This West Side Story is going to have a beautiful uncaging. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what that says. Beautiful uncaging. And that is the overarching energy. And I mean, as you can tell, that card is very energetic. I mean, that's like bursting with energy. So wow, I think it's gonna be good, but let's keep on. Oh my goodness, look at this. Healing the heart. And it is what it is. Adore. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some support here that's for all this energy. Oh my goodness. Well, Kamalusha, so far, I think it's a very beautiful energy that you have going on here. Now, let's get some of these Uno cards. Because these can tell you some things. Let me tell you. Oh, something came out. Oh, wow. Okay. First thing that came out was this. Now, for me, this card means that, there is going to be some kind of a blockage that you'll have to work through, right? But maybe that's where this whole uncaging thing comes in, right? Gosh, these cards, they don't want to stay in my hands, do they? Here it says uncaging. I don't know if I can get that right. So maybe this block will be removed, and let's see what else we got. Okay, we've got this. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh my god, okay. Kamaloja, you're gonna have a good marriage, but you're gonna have a lot of it's gonna be a tough road getting to it. But once you're there, it's gonna be great. Let's see what else. Okay, let's see if we can get some numbers. Oh, 5. Okay. All right. And 8. Okay. Well, okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, you guys gonna be that 5 and 8 happiness level. What connectedness? Whatever the case may be. Let's get some tarot. That's a lot of yellow going on too. So that could be a clue to something, I suppose. You guys can hear me okay, right? Can you guys hear me? I just want to make sure. It's like, Mara, keep the chat going. The chat. Keep the chat going. Maybe you're going to marry somebody who's 58 years old, or they were born in 58. I don't know. Okay, this flew out. Okay, this is the Queen of Pentacles. It's going to be a very stable relationship. Okay. This person's going to see you as someone that they can trust, someone they can depend on, someone they can what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, thank you, Naomi. Yeah, I really had to work a few things out, but I got it finally together. So that's great. Okay, we have 7 of Cups. Okay, all right. I'm gonna put it back over here because that's what this was for. Sorry, guys. Oh, I know what to do. I know. Actually. Okay. All right, Camelosia. Basically, this is what I got so far. Okay. When you marry, it's gonna be a difficult road to get to the marriage. There's going to be a lot of people trying to block it, trying to stop it, trying to change your mind, try to change their mind, trying to, whatever. But when you get past all of that and you finally get into the marriage, it's going to be happy, it's going to be stable, it's going to be spontaneous, maybe a little bit of a little unpredictable, but still something you can always count on and look forward to. That's what I'm getting so far. Camelosia. Let me know if that resonates at all. Otherwise, Taro's DeSteffi, can you please post your question? Camelosia, let me know if that was helpful, because there was a little bit of a struggle there, but I hope that it gave you a little bit of insight. Otherwise, let's get to Taro DeSteffi. Okay, what will be Nirov's actions towards me? Okay, let's take a look. Your name is Jennifer. All right, great to meet you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at Nirov and their actions. Let's see. I'm gonna move this up here a little bit closer here. Okay, I'm gonna just make some minor adjustments and just give me just one moment, guys. We're just gonna, for the in-depth readings, we'll probably end up using both of these. So, okay. Nirov's actions towards Jennifer. Next after that will be Cheryl. All right, cards. Can you please give us Nirov's actions? I'm going to start off right off the bat with just traditional tarot. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to start right off the bat with some Uno cards. Okay. All right. We've got a 6, a 5, and a +4. Okay. Jennifer, this guy is a player. Okay. Just letting you know. His actions towards you may not be bad, but they won't be only towards you. They'll be towards you and about maybe a half dozen other girls. Okay, this +4 here means major player. So that's where we're starting off, but let's take a closer look. Goodness gracious. Let's see. If this was a relationship on a scale of 1 to 10, how faithful would they be? Let's take a look. Scale of 1 to 10. Because the 65 could be their birth year, could be birth date, could be anything else. But let's just see scale of 1 to 10. How capable are they of faithfulness in a relationship? I mean, I don't know if you're thinking about marriage or whatever, but and you just asked about actions. So, but this is a in action. So let's take a look. Okay. 0, 6, and reverse. Maybe this is like 60%. Could be. Okay, so there's a 60% chance that they could be faithful, or 60% of the time. Let's take a look at some traditional tarot. That's not too bad. If that comes back up. Moonlight Edits, yeah, you can definitely donate again. I'm sorry. Yes. Emma Jones, you can definitely pay for reading. Absolutely. And there's no limit at all on how many times you can donate for a reading. That's why I'm here. So, okay, so we've got right off the bat Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords card is not bad, but this particular one is. Yeah. As this comes into closer focus, you can see here that the woman is kind of very intent on just grasping that one particular sword. In other words, I think their actions towards you is going to be more geared towards maybe energy gathering, or hi Bobna, hello, welcome. Or their actions towards you might be kind of cold, calculated, just sort of unforgiving, maybe possibly narcissistic, or let's see what else pops up. Bobna, yes, our free list is closed, but Ace of Pentacles, Venmo. Star card. Yeah, I'm getting that there's probably going to be a lot of. It is resonating. Let me get some clarification here on these cards. Cards, can we please go ahead and clarify this Ace of Pentacles? Okay, clarification for the Ace of Pentacles, please. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. We have Seven of Swords. Jennifer, I'm getting that this person might plot against you. I don't want to make this sound too, I don't know, soap opera-ish, but that's kind of like what I'm getting from this. Yeah, if you're here and you're asking about their intentions or their actions towards you, it's probably because they're not very good. All right. We also have the five. Yeah. The Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords are basically the same card, just different degrees of getting away with something, sneaking off with something, robbing something, some kind of underhanded victory of some sort, some slight revenge, slight uh, misgivings. And then the Seven of Swords is basically the same thing, but a couple of steps up. Okay, Emma, thank you for letting me know. We're going to switch back and forth from the free list to paid readings. But Jennifer, I'm getting that, not that this person's going to be like your worst enemy ever, but it's not. Were you thinking something along romantic lines, perhaps? Or what kind of relationship is this, first of all? Is this like a friendship? Is it a work thing? Is it a relationship? Give me a little bit more information here. Can we clarify the Queen of Swords? Go ahead and clarify the Queen of Swords. Let's go ahead and clarify the Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Cups. All right. Okay, if you're asking about a guy, what I'm getting is there's going to be a long... Oh, okay, let's see what it says. It's a situation where I wasn't single. I'm married and we liked each other, but I reached out, explained how I felt, and told them I'm divorced. Okay, so... And he said, maybe we will hang out soon. And you're a Cancer. Are you currently divorced right now, or are you getting a divorce? And you're asking about a guy, right? Nirov, he's a... Okay. Okay, you're not divorced yet, but you just let him know that you were divorced. Okay. Well, what I'm getting is this guy... Nirov is a guy, right? Okay. Well, the thing is, he comes with some baggage, and that baggage is of the female persuasion. Now, I don't know if this is a mother or a sister or a just best female friend. I'm not sure, but I'm getting very heavy female energy in this guy's arena that is going to be antagonistic towards you. Now, if you don't have enough drama in your life right now, go ahead and pursue this. But if you are tapped out in the drama department, then go ahead and forget this. Because I'm getting that it's not going to be worth whatever drama is going to come along with this guy and whoever this, like, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Star card, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. I mean, I'm getting that either these are like his mom, maybe his girlfriend, maybe his wife, maybe. I mean, I'm getting that his actions towards you are sort of ambivalent compared to whatever actions a female in his life might take towards you, if that makes sense. Like, whatever female is in his life right now is more interested in you for whatever reason, like, be it good or bad, than he is. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to say, move it along, maybe work out whatever is going on with your husband, unless you are going through a divorce, or just consider someone else, because this is, or if you have nothing better to do and you like drama, then go ahead and pursue this. Otherwise, I'm not sure it's going to be entirely worth it. But that's what I've got for you, Jennifer. Hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully that resonated. If so, please like, subscribe. Definitely, everybody take a moment. You're very welcome. Everybody take a moment to like and subscribe to the video. This really helps the channel grow. It's very much appreciated. Otherwise, we will definitely be moving on to the next question, which I believe is Cheryl's question. Cheryl, if you are still with us, please go ahead and post your question. Otherwise, we will be moving on to, I believe, Emma, who paid for a question. So we're just going to be going back and forth between paid readings and whoever's on the free list. So I'm sorry, free listers. Hopefully you have the patience and are here for some entertainment value as well. Because if so, then you won't mind waiting as much. But I will be getting, I'm not going to forget about you guys. In fact, I believe Cheryl is next on the free list. So let's go ahead and, Cheryl, are you still with us? I'm going to clear this up right here. Those are just people. Cheryl? Or whoever is still here from the free list, if you'd like to post. Let's see. Mark, can you repost the list? My what in the hell? Whoever is here, or Steffi. Oh my god. Give me just one moment, okay? All right, Emma, you can. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Moonlight is she paid first and then
Oh, okay. All right, Moonlight Pit again, then Emma. Christina, I know you were on the list from earlier. So you guys just go ahead and Christina, go ahead and post your question. Oh, Naomi asked, when will I get into my next relationship? You know what? Let me go ahead and get to that. Was Naomi on the free list?
yeah, she was after Christine.
After Christina? Okay. All right, Christina, do you mind waiting just a few more moments? There you go. There it sounds. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna answer Naomi's question. Oh, okay. When will you get in? When? And then Christina. Oh, okay. You're okay. You can. I'm gonna. Yeah, Naomi. Okay. When will you get into your next relationship? Well, you know what? These cards are gonna answer that question, Naomi. You want to know when, and these are cards with numbers. So let's see. It could be weeks, could be months. Here I'm gonna put week, month, year. Let's see.
Well, they're coming back.
Give me just a moment. I'm just gonna shuffle. Naomi, congratulations. You're not going to have to wait years. You're not even going to have to wait months. Well, or two. I'm getting in 8 weeks. In 8 weeks, you will not only be in your next relationship, but it's going to be like a really good relationship. It's going to be like the whole package. The wild card is like it's going to be fulfilling, it's going to be loving, it's going to be adventurous, it's going to be great. I mean, whatever it is that you're hoping for is you're going to have the whole 9 yards in your next relationship, and it's going to be in just a couple of months. So, congratulations. You're not going to have to wait years. It's not going to be much longer. And when it does happen, it's going to be really, really good. So, hope that answers your question. And then you're very welcome. And then Christina asked, just curious if I will get pregnant with twins this year, and if my boyfriend and I will start living together in the new townhome, and any time frame on when things will happen. Okay, I'll do the same thing that I did. First will be for the pregnancy. You wanted to know if you will get pregnant with twins this year. We'll find out here. If you will move in with your boyfriend, we'll put that here. Yeah. We'll put the pregnancy and then moving in. Pregnancy. So I'm getting there's like a 50-50 chance that you could get pregnant this year Or maybe it will be in 5 months or 5 weeks. But it's not, it's definitely going to happen though. There's not like a block or anything there. So that's good. And then moving in with your boyfriend. Let's see. Oh, wow. Another 5. I'm getting that you're definitely going to move in with your boyfriend pretty soon. And you might get pregnant with twins. Let's see if you will just get pregnant, period, whether with twins or not. But let's see if there is a pregnancy on the horizon for you. Okay. So we got a 3 here. I think you're definitely going to get pregnant, but maybe not necessarily with twins. And you're definitely going to move in with your boyfriend. So that's what I'm getting so far. Hopefully that helps. Otherwise, Emma and Moonlight Edits, go ahead and post your questions. Was that helpful, Christina? Ooh. Okay, Emma says, I did something stupid last night. In the moment, I broke up with Thomas and told him not to contact me, and he hasn't. I regret it. Is it really completely over this time? Will he ever come back? Yeah, Christina, maybe it will be. But you're definitely moving in with your boyfriend, so that's good news. But if you're going to have children, I mean, you may as well get married, you know? Sorry, that was my toe. Anyway. Okay, so you broke up with your boyfriend. He hasn't contacted you, but you regret it. Is it completely over? Will he ever come back? You're very welcome, Christina. Congratulations. Okay, cards. Please let us know about Emma and Thomas. Oh, Moonlight. Oh, Cheryl. Yeah, I missed you, but you can definitely, after Emma, I'll do Moonlight Edits, and then if you want to go ahead and post, you can. But right now, I'm going to be reading for Emma and Thomas. Emma and Thomas. Sorry, I did. Who? Moonlight? No, not. No. Well, it's because Emma posted, so I wasn't paying too much attention. Post a new list, which will be Moonlight Edits, Cheryl's back on, and then the rest of the, you know. Thanks, Christina. Oh my goodness. All right, Emma, the cards definitely do have something to say about you and Thomas. First up, we do have the King of Wands. So, I wish that could be like focused. Yeah. So, this could be where Thomas is at. He could be angry. Maybe he's upset that you broke up with him. Let's see. I kind of want to clarify that. I kind of want to see if that's why that card came out or if it's just his archetype. Let's take a look. Can we clarify this King of Wands real quick? Mara, update the list. I mean, clearly it's Thomas, sorry. But let's just see why King of Wands. Is he a fire sign or is he angry or what's going on? Do you know what sign he is? Well, you probably do. What sign is he? Oh, he's an Aries. Okay, so that's why he's popping up as the King of Wands. Okay. So he's an Aries. All right. So we're on the right track. That's him. I'll still clarify anyway, just in case there's some other reason. Faya, the free list is closed, but it's $10 for a reading. Oh, AJ, yes, I do have CashApp. Okay, Knight of Cups is popping up as the clarifier for the King of Wands, Emma, which means that all is not lost here. Thomas does still love you, and it is a deep love. I mean, even on a subconscious level, I believe that he definitely loves you. Yes, there is a list. We are on my sidekick here. My moderator is definitely working on the list. Come on, come on. Come on, look alive. People are paying. Okay, so even though you broke up with him, he still loves you. Oh my goodness, girl. What sign are you, Emma? I'm trying to get this to focus. You're a Gemini? He might be thinking about marrying you. If you guys aren't in the middle of a lawsuit, he's definitely thinking about taking this to the next level. You guys aren't like suing each other or anything, are you? No? If not, then I'm trying to adjust this so that it can like come in clearer here. I'm trying to like.
No.
Is it focused for you guys?
Yeah, it's focused.
It is? Let me see. It's a little bit blurry, but hopefully it'll. Come in clearer. Let's see. All right, Emma, Okay, if there's no lawsuit, then Thomas might be thinking about taking you to that courthouse to marry you. He might be like, okay, she broke up with me, but let's get married. I don't know. You haven't heard from him since last night? Well, it's only been a day, so you guys must be really close, huh? Let's see where he's at right now. Okay, 6 of Cups. He's definitely missing you. Okay. He's going back over. He's trying to think, like, how do I get her back? How do I fix this? How do we make it work? And that's definitely where you're at right now too. So let's get some cards for the final outcome. You usually hear from him no matter what you say. Okay. Well, maybe even though you hear from him even when things aren't going well, it could be that because he's thinking about taking a more serious step. No, you're not an idiot, Emma. Maybe he, I don't know. He definitely still loves you and he wants to take the relationship to the next level. No, you have not lost him, Emma. He want to take you to that courthouse. He want to lock it down. You know? Let's see. Let's pull. This will be over here, the final outcome, okay? Cards, can you give us a final outcome, please? Just one clear final outcome. Okay. All right. All right. Guilty as charged. Oh my goodness, girl. He knows he did wrong. Okay. He knows this. And maybe that's why he's quiet. Maybe he feels guilty. What happened anyway? Let me get one more card for final outcome. Oh my goodness. 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Yeah, you guys will work it out. You guys have a really good future ahead of you. Oh, Miss Dior, the free list is definitely closed, but it's just $10 for a reading. Well, you do have the 10 of Pentacles here, which means you have not lost him. You do have a future, and it looks very good, stable, successful, dependable, something you can really rely on. So, Emma, maybe just go ahead and reach out to him. All is not lost, so that's good. That's very good. Yeah. So he still loves you. He still wants a future with you. And all is not lost. You want to know which... Oh, you don't have his number? Oh my goodness. Well, what... Oh, girl, did you delete him from his phone, your phone, or what? You can't contact him? Did you delete his number?
Whoa.
What happened there? Okay, well, do you know where he lives? Maybe just go over and visit. Just say, or ask a friend of his, like, can I have his number? Maybe you both feel guilty. Maybe you're both remorseful about how things happened, and both of you want to move forward, want to move past it, want to get on with it, want to get back together. And yeah. But either way, there is a future. There's a definite future there. I saw it with the 10 of Pentacles. It's very definitely grounded, stable, dependable. So don't worry. He'll reach out. Just make sure he's not blocked and you'll be fine. Or, Facebook, whatever, email, you'll be okay. All is not lost, that's for sure. All right, now we're going to move on to Moonlight Edits. Next question. You wanted to... Isn't 10 of Pence just convenience and not love? No, not at all. If you guys are already in love with each other, then, we don't need to see lovers cards. We don't need to see, like, tons of cups, because you're already in the relationship, right? It's already established that you guys care about each other. So if we're asking about the future or the final outcome, and a 10 of Pentacles cards come out, it shows that there's not only a stable outcome, but also a long-lasting one. So it's a card of not only financial prosperity, which obviously everybody reads that card as, but also dependability, staying power, and something that's long-lasting. Yeah, well, that's kind of redundant with staying power, but something you can really count on for a long time, for many years to come, basically. So, yeah, I don't think it's just a convenience thing. I think clearly you care about him, and it showed up here with the Knight of Cups that he cares about you. Both of you are remorseful about what happened, and you both want to fix it. So I see that you definitely probably will. Oh, guilty as charged. I don't know. I don't know what you guys argued about. So I don't know what kind of fight you had or why you guys broke up. But I was just, because the justice card came out and then the guilty card came out. I was just using some courtroom jargon. That's all. All right. You're very welcome. No, you're fine. No worries. If you have any other questions, feel free to donate again. Otherwise, I will definitely move on to Moonlight Edits. A love reading, next relationship. What will it be like, and when? Details on them. Okay, well, right off the bat, I don't have a problem with numbers. I can definitely try and ask the cards. Not try. I do ask them. When? We'll get that out of the way. Ooh, girl, some stuff flew out here. All right. Right off the bat, we got this flying out here for you, Moonlight Edits. These... First of all, you got this wild card, which is good. It means your next relationship is going to be the total package. Let me go ahead and plug in my computer here. You have something coming towards you that's going to be like the whole shebang, the whole thing. Everything you want. Then you got this one card. Now, that could be 1 week, that could be 1 month, that could be 1 year. But either way, when it happens, it's going to be you are the one for this person. You're going to meet someone who sees you as like the one and only, you know? Like, you're not going to be dealing with some player, some like whatever, who you're just like a dime a dozen to. No. To this person who's the whole package, you are their one and only. But let's go ahead and over here get some kind of time frame. Well, actually, we can double up here. We can see, is this gonna, are we talking weeks? Are we talking months? Are we talking years? Let's go ahead and take a look. Muskan Sony, hi. Our free list is closed, but you can PayPal, CashApp, or Venmo $10 for a reading. Be well worth it. So let's. Mara, I think there was someone else who had paid for a reading. Somebody else paid for a reading. Moonlight Emma, yes, and someone with a J.
AG?
Yeah. So can you update the list? After Moonlight, I believe is AJ, and then Cheryl. Let's take a look here. Oh my goodness, another wild. So that's weeks. This is months, maybe 2 months. And then this is years. Oh, 2 months. Yeah. Girl, I'm getting in about 2 months, you're going to meet the one. You're going to meet your one. Okay, can you see what their zodiac sign is?
No.
Yeah.
I can get the sign cards from the card.
Okay, go get the sign cards, yeah. Otherwise, let's see here. Where are my glasses? Okay, let me grab. So I have these cards that are kind of like, yeah, it is. Sometimes it doesn't always work out with the twin flame. I mean, hey, and sometimes it's not your fault and it's not their fault. Sometimes it's nobody's fault. It just, yeah, it's just not a guarantee. And I think that's why a lot of readers try to shy away from saying this is your twin flame, because you'll automatically become dead set on that person when, yeah, maybe they are, but it's not a guarantee that it's going to work out. Let's see here. So we got new moon. We got Aries. Leo. We've got cow. Girl, I mean, the guy's like a fire sign for sure. So far I'm getting an Aries or a Leo. So this is definitely peace of mind. Yeah, our free list is closed, but otherwise it is $10 for a reading, but it does go in depth. So it's definitely worth it. you'll definitely get some clarity. It might even possibly be the best $10 you ever spent. So it's definitely worth it. But otherwise, back to Moonlight Edits. Yeah, you're very welcome. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting strong fire sign. Definite fire sign here. Okay, I also have, just in case, I also have all the signs here on these cards. So, are all the cards here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Thank you, Tiny Baby. Let's see. I am a Gemini. Ooh. Okay, so your next person might be a Gemini who has a lot of fire in their chart. Hi, As Ashburn. Our free list is closed, but you can order a reading for $10. Trust me, it will be the best $10 that you ever spent. But okay, so far, Moonlight Edits. Laura, answer their questions. They're asking. There's people asking about readings. Let them know.
I know, that's what I'm doing, but you keep beating me to it.
All right, so Moonlight Edits. So far, what we're getting is this could be a Gemini. Yeah, they could be a Gemini with a lot of fire in their chart, but they're definitely going to be a one-woman man or vice versa. Whatever the case may be, you're definitely going to be like their one and only. And now let's get some tarot. Now that we've got that covered. Let's see what other information is in the cards for you and your next relationship. All right, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. That's a good sign. It means you're not going to be single for much longer. This is going to be something long lasting. This is going to be a real partner, it's going to be something you can count on. You can reach for, you can touch it, you can taste it, you can smell it. It's you can feel it. It's coming, girl. It's coming. And let's see what else. We've got the Fool in reverse. Now, this could be, you might already know this person. Okay, peace of mind. Thank you. We'll definitely add you to the list. Queen of Hearts. We'll go back and forth between paid readings and the people who are still patiently waiting on the free list. So if Cheryl wants to post, I'll get Cheryl's question next, and you can post your question as well. I think you might know this person, Moonlight Edits. With the Fool in reverse, this could be someone who you already know of. And Shristi, yes. We also have 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, Moonlight, if you know of a Gemini who you already trust, who you don't have your guard up around, who is kind of fiery, then it could be that person. They could be harboring a secret crush on you. Let's get a couple more cards. It could be. Do they have a lot of fire in their chart that you know of? Are they kind of like fiery at times? Oh my goodness, girl. Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands. This person is the opposite of a player, which is good. You were focused on the Scorpio twin flame, so you didn't pay attention to the Gemini too much. Super interesting. Is the Gemini that you know of? Oh, you paid again. All right, great. We're going to put you on that list. Oh, what about AJ?
I don't think she actually donated.
You didn't see it? Oh, okay. She said she did. Okay. Do you work with this Gemini currently? Is the Gemini a player or no? Not really. This is what I'm getting so far. If the one that you know he isn't, okay, it might be him, girl. If he's, because I'm getting this person's not a player. It could be someone you work with. It's someone who's been probably watching and waiting from a distance to see, like, you know, how things are progressing in your personal life. Maybe it's somebody you already know, someone who's not really playing the fields. And if the one that you're thinking of fits this description, then that could be who your next relationship is with. And keep in mind that even if you're not like feeling it right now, or you're kind of like, I don't know, whatever, don't forget that this is like, I mean, the whole package. So, I mean, if this came out twice, it means that not only do they see you as the whole package, but once things get going, you're going to see them as the whole package. Will he come forward to me? Okay, I'm going to, yeah, definitely see. Hit on him. Yeah, hit on him. That's good advice. Let's get a yes or no here. Let's ask these Uno cards. Scale of 1 to 10. Will he make his move? Will he be making that move? Let's see here. Okay. I think he's going to go for it. There's a 50-50 chance, but the color is green, which means go. So he might be going for it. He could still be slightly on the fence, but if you give him a few nudges, then he'll probably, like, if you leave a few hints, maybe he just needs a little bit of encouragement, and once you give it to him, like, he's just gonna go for it. So yeah, I hope that was helpful, Moonlight. Yeah, okay, thank you so much for donating, and I hope that was way more helpful and encouraging. You're very welcome. Okay, Cheryl, let's get to your question. If you've been patiently waiting, thank you so much for doing so. Let's get to your question and Queen of Hearts, and then on to the next person on the donation list, which I... Right, let me see the phone. But Cheryl and Queen of Hearts, please go ahead and post your questions.
Next is Jakari. Ask if Jakari.
Or is Jakari, Sapna, Ruby, or Shristi here? Oh, Shristi. Okay, anyone at all from the free list who might still be here? I'm sorry that it kind of took a while. They might have, yeah, it could be. Okay, Shristi, you are here. May I know current feelings of why towards me? Okay, you discontinued contact with him, but you still want to know how he feels about you. Okay, let's see. Wise feelings towards Shristi. After discontinuing contact, what are wise feelings of Shristi? Girl, Shristi be out there living it up playing that field. Okay. Or why? I'm sorry, not you. Shristi. Why is out there exploring some serious options. And it looks like that's right off the bat. Let's get some tarot cards. Cheryl, hello. How does Denver think about me? Let's take a look at that. But first, I'm still answering Shristi. Current feelings. We're gonna get some oracle cards. Current feelings of why towards Shristi. Current feelings of why towards Shristi. He's not like why is not like majorly playing the field, but he's exploring some options. Roshani, hello. Our free question list is closed, but if you'd like to donate $10 for a reading, then you'll definitely get a accurate answer. So, okay, something flipped over here. Oh my goodness. Exposed and revealed. So, Shristi, I think wise current feelings towards you are either he figured out something about you or vice versa. You figured out something about him, and whatever that is, he's still kind of processing that. So let's see here. Let's grab just a couple of tarot cards. Okay. Here we've got the King of Cups. If he's not a water sign or he's not someone you normally associate with that card, then he still has feelings for you. But I'm really getting that his eyes have been open to something. So if he's not like, if the King of Cups card isn't just usually what he's depicted as, then he does still have feelings for you. But I feel like he just recently realized something that made him move on. So that's what I'm getting as his current feelings, Shristi. I hope that was helpful. If you'd like any more information, please go ahead and order a reading, and we can dive a little bit deeper into whatever this is that he might have figured out here, or vice versa. Otherwise, let's keep it going with the donations list. You're very welcome.
Next is peace of mind.
Okay, wait, didn't somebody paid again?
Emma did, but that was after Peace of Mind did.
Oh, okay. Peace of mind. Go ahead and post your question. All right. Can you update the free list, or just update the free list and the donation list?
I did.
Oh, you did?
I'm gonna guess that Sapna and Ruby aren't here.
Sapna and Ruby, are you still here? Queen of Hearts, you can. Sapna, you are still here. Okay. Who is here? Who is still here from the free list? Is Queen of Hearts still here by any chance? Peace of mind. Someone from the free list, definitely just be ready with a question. I will answer it right after Peace of Mind. And then we'll get back into.
Cheryl has been waiting. Cheryl asked, how does Denver feel about me, but after Peace of Mind.
Oh, Cheryl. Okay. We will answer your question, Cheryl, after Peace of Mind. Cheryl and Sapna will be next, right after Peace of Mind's reading.
Oh, Peace of Mind said that he, no, wait.
You'd like to know about your career. Oh, wait, do them? Okay, cool. Okay.
Do Cheryl first.
Cheryl, you wanted to know how Denver feels about you. Is that correct? And then Sapna will contact me this month. Okay. Cheryl, we're going to get into yours first. How does Denver feel about you? Let's see. We'll get these oracle cards. How does Cheryl, you're still here, right? Okay, yeah. How does Denver feel about Cheryl? Let's see what the cards say. Okay. The land between. A merry motive. And close encounters. Wow, that one came in clear really quickly. Let's see here. No cards. For a merry motive. A merry motive. The land between. And close encounters. 4. I think right off the bat, Denver has good positive feelings towards you. They could be of the relationship nature. Let's see some. Ooh, we've got the King of Cups. We've got the Page of Swords. And if he's not a water sign, Denver might have some real serious feelings for you. He might be watching you from a distance. And we've got here the Emperor. And last but not least, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Dang, Denver be someone important. Well, Cheryl, what I'm getting so far is that Denver is someone more of a serious nature, someone who doesn't take things very lightly. I'm getting that most of Denver's moves are pretty calculated, but not in a like bad way, but they're just maybe careful with their decisions. They're someone's asking me something. They're methodical, they're thoughtful, they don't really do a lot of things without thinking about it first. No communication, he's a Libra. Okay. You're not in communication and he's a Libra. Well, I think his feelings towards you are positive. That's for sure. I think he's giving you serious thought, watching you. I mean, he's coming up as a lot of different things here. King of Cups, Emperor, with the Ace of Pentacles. He might be wanting to make an offer of some sort. If it's not like business related, then it's probably a relationship. Maybe he wants to get into something physical. Maybe he just wants to get into a relationship with you. But overall, what I am getting is that his feelings towards you are good. So he does have good feelings towards you, that's for sure. Yeah. And this is definitely someone who's careful with their feelings, with their person, with their relationships, with, this isn't like someone just right off the street, just, whatever happens, get sarah. This is definitely someone to take seriously. So, and I'm getting that they have good intentions. They have good feelings for you. So I hope that was helpful, Cheryl. If you want any more information about what intentions they, well, I mean, these were their intentions, or these were their feelings and they were good, but like where they might want to take this, or where they're at relationship wise, go ahead and order a reading. I'd like to read more about this because this is an interesting person. So yeah, I mean, I'd look into it. That's for sure. This is somebody to take seriously. All right, Queen of Hearts. Yeah, Kamalosha. Oh, Kamalosha, no worries. You're very welcome. Okay, who's next, Mara? Okay, so we did Cheryl, and then wait, Sapna.
Yes.
Sapna.
Will S contact me this month?
Okay, will S contact you this month? Sapna wants to know. Let's see, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is the likelihood of Sapna or S contacting Sapna this month? Scale of 1 to 10, how likely will S be to contact Sapna? Vaishali, hi. Thank you for joining us. There is a list. The free list is closed, but it's $10 for a reading. Trust me, it'll be the best $10 you ever spent because it's going to be accurate, on point information. So, but yep, that list is open. Okay, scale of 1 to 10. How likely is S to contact Sapna? Ooh, we've got a 9. I think that's a yes. I think that's a hard yes that S will contact you, Sapna. You will hear from yes. All right. Now, who's the next paid person?
Emma.
Okay, Emma, if you can go ahead and Sapna, if you want to go ahead and order a reading, you can definitely look more into that. We can look into when and what it might be about. I mean, you can ask. We can go more in depth for sure. But I have to get on to the paid readings, which is Emma, and then Queen of Hearts. You can be right after Emma. Oh, peace of mind. Did we? Did we not? Okay, there's Emma.
Oh, wait.
Stephanie Garcia.
No.
Is that what?
Actually, no. Emma isn't next. It's Peace of Mind.
We haven't done peace of mind? Oh, right. Yes, peace of mind. Yes. No. Go ahead and post your question. It's going to be peace of mind and then Emma. Sapna, you're very welcome. We can definitely get more into detail. We'll just order a reading and we can definitely look into it way more. For sure. Oh, you posted it. Okay.
They asked, I would like to know about my career and if I made the proper investments, will they pay off?
Okay, so peace of mind would like to know about the career and investments. Will they pay off? Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Career reading for peace of mind. I'm going to start right off because I'm really loving this so far. Scale of 1 to 10. Will peace of mind's investments pay off? On a scale of 1 to 10, are peace of mind's investments going to pay off? Or how much on a scale of 1 to 10 will they pay off? Let's see. Right off the bat. So make a new list after peace of mind. It's going to be Emma, then Queen of Hearts, and whoever's left on the free list.
I know. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay, something kind of popped up here. Ooh. Please let me know. Will peace of mind's investments pay off? Scale of 1 to 10. Are the investments going to pay off? Okay. Yes. Remind me what else was asked? Yeah, it's definitely over 5, that's for sure. Reread Peace of Mind's question.
What?
Reread Peace of Mind's question. Eight of Cups. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Hello, Silent Lovish. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, I'm still Oh yeah, no, I just was shuffling. This is my first career read, so I'm trying to just 1 second.
I put the user in.
Okay, can you delete those comments? Is that possible?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oh, 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles. Okay, peace of mind. What I'm getting so far is whatever career you're in right now is something you really love. You feel very much at home in this career, and it was the proper investment. However, there's going to be a bit of a struggle because I do, with the 5 of Wands, get that there's some competition that you're going to face in your career, meaning you might encounter a colleague who's a bit too competitive, maybe someone who's trying to work on their comeuppance, and they might see you as somebody they have to take down in order to get ahead, maybe something of that nature. However, with the 8 of or the 8 of Swords, they might try to, in an effort to get ahead, they might end up trying to trap you somehow. Or, oh, you don't work for anyone? Okay, well, there's an 8 of Swords here. Oh, it already happened? Oh, okay. Well, I'm what I'm getting with the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups is that someone's gonna try somehow. Oh, it did happen to you though. Oh wow. Okay. They're gonna try to someone somehow is gonna try to get you to walk away from something that you're currently working on. Oh, don't worry, it's fine. So, are you currently in the middle of any particular type of work project? I mean, I know you're making investments, but like, are you currently collaborating with anyone on any specific type of passion project or anything like that? Because if so, there could be somebody trying to zero in on that to kind of get you to walk away from it. Like they're trying to kind of like get you to change direction. Oh, starting soon. Okay. Well, whatever that project is that's going to start soon, be very careful, kind of like watch your step, so to speak, because there will be someone who comes along and tries to who will try to trip you up. So I don't want to say like it's not going to necessarily be as bad as like having to walk on eggshells or watch your back or anything like that, but something kind of along those lines. Like you might have to outsmart a few people because there will be someone who tries to get you to walk away from it. But to answer your original question, did you make the right investments? Will you see a return? Yes. However, it's not like the return may not just fall into your lap. You might have to um, finesse it a little bit, watch it, keep an eye on it, oversee a few things, delegate whatever needs to be delegated properly, and monitor it. Maybe like you don't have to be like a micromanager or anything like that, but just kind of watch it closely and make sure that it's being steered in the right direction, because if you don't do so, then there could be someone else who's kind of doing the same thing, watching it closely, trying to steer it in their direction, that kind of thing. And yeah, you just want to avoid that. So, but I do see that, yes, proper investment made, there will be a return, but it won't happen necessarily too easily. There's still a little bit more work that needs to be done. So, hopefully that was helpful. And thank you so much for donating to the channel. All right. Okay. Next up is, yeah, you're very welcome. Who's next? Queen of Hearts. If
Emma's next.
Emma and or Queen of Hearts, Silent Lovish. Our free list is closed, but if you would like to pay $10 for a reading, we can definitely answer your question. And you definitely will get a pretty clear and accurate answer as things stand now. Supam and Chinkita, they are twin flame. You know what? I actually really do want to answer that question, but I have to get to paid readings and also our free list because
you didn't. Give me 4 cards.
So, okay, Emma, will I ever see or hear from Thomas again? And if so, more importantly, when? Okay, let's get into that. Queen of Hearts, I think, also did post. Let me just go back and take a look at that question, because that will be the one answered right after Emma. And then I think we would be all caught up on our paid readings for now. Okay, not yet. Okay. Will Emma ever hear from Thomas again? And if so, when? All right. And then Queen of Hearts, you will be up next if you would like to pose. Thank you so much for waiting.
Are you answering it now?
Yes.
You already posted your questions.
Oh yeah, I know. I have him. I don't have Queen of Hearts question. Where's the rest of this? Where's this deck? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Will Emma hear from Thomas again? Okay, the way this one works for yes or no questions, I take a few cards, reverse half of them, and if I draw two, if the two are reversed, it's a no. If they're upright, it's a yes. So these are just the few cards I've taken. Half of them are reversed, half are not. Sahu, yeah, I think there were a few people who I kind of lost that were on the free list. You can definitely take one of their spots. Okay. That's a yes. And, oh, that might be a no. So let's get a tiebreaker here. Yes. I'm going to say that yes, you are going to hear from Thomas again. Let's figure out when. So let's see, like weeks, months, years. Let's see. Okay. Maybe 8 weeks to 4 months. Girl, that's kind of a while from now. That's kind of like 8 weeks. Let me double check that. Let me double check. 8 weeks is like 2 months. So dang. Yeah. We got a 9. Shoot. I mean darn. Sorry.
She posted something.
Okay. Emma, I don't think it's over, but what I do think is that maybe you should try to reach out to him, because 8 to 9 weeks, that's a 2-month time frame, and a lot can happen in 2 months. So if you do regret it and you do want to hear from him again, make the effort, push towards that. No, don't say goodbye, Thomas. Emma. No. Maybe just get creative. Try to figure out, send him an email. You don't have his email? You can't contact him at all? Hey, Tempest. Hello. Welcome. You can't. Oh my gosh. Not even through a friend? Facebook? I mean, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter? I mean, anything? Well, girl, make a Facebook page. I mean, you know? Hey, we're doing good, Tempest. Thank you for asking. Oh. You don't have any mutual friends? Let me see. Let me double check again. Weeks, months, years. Let me just triple, quadruple check here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, 8 again. Okay, girl, look. 8. Maybe just sit tight because months, years. Yeah. Here's what I'm getting. In about 1 to 2 months, he'll make contact if you can't find a way to reach out to him before that. So just sit tight for a few weeks, a month, 2 months, and he'll come back around. So, but yeah, this 8 came out like twice. I mean, it was pretty, it's like a pretty solid answer there. So that's what I'm getting so far, Emma. Thank you so much for donating. But maybe don't. Will you hear from him today? Let's see. Okay. Will Emma hear from... Hello, Sakshi. Will Emma hear from Thomas today? Oh, the 18th. Yeah, maybe the 18th or the 16th. Well, today's the 16th. Or no, today's the 17th now. Let's see. So I'll do the same thing. I'll take a handful of cards and reverse half of them. And then draw 2 to see... Just to see. Having cold on my shirt. Okay. So, will Emma hear from Thomas today? Let's see here. Okay, it's a no for today. But upright, this is the Ace of Cups and 4 of Wands. So you're still in his heart. He's still thinking about you, but you probably will not hear from him today, unfortunately. It's probably going to be a month or two, unless you can find some way to reach him. If you can find a way to reach him, then it'll probably be sooner than that. All right. So, sorry about that, Emma. Just be a little bit patient. Maybe he just needs this time. Maybe something's going to happen that's going to help him put things into perspective that he may not otherwise have a chance to put in perspective. So maybe there is some good that will come out of it. But I hope that was helpful. I mean, even if it wasn't what you wanted to hear, hopefully just knowing will be helpful. That it's not totally completely over is good. All right, but now we'll move on to Queen of Hearts question, which is, hello, I am Sakshi. I wanted to know what is coming for me in my relationship with Shrikant's feelings for me. All right. Karishma, hi. Karishma, somebody were asking about you here the other day, Karishma. Somebody came up. Your boyfriend be on here asking about you. Queen of Hearts, Sakshi, please give me just 1 second. You know what? I can't remember, but somebody did ask about you. I can't remember who it was specifically. That's funny though, right? All right. Sakshi and Shrikant. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the question one more time. Wanted to know what is in store for your relationship with Shrikant and what is he feeling for you? Okay. All right, we got something coming out here. Okay, we got the Justice card. So, I think that Shrikant might want to have a very serious relationship with you. Shrikant might want to marry you. Let's go ahead and keep looking. But right off the bat, that Justice card, if Shrikant is not a Libra, then Shrikant might want to lock it down. Okay, here we have Knight of Cups. Okay. Shrikant be in love. Okay. We've got Seven of Pentacles. Shrikant wanna plant some seeds with you, girl. Okay. He wanna put down roots. He wants to get married, have some romance, be like a knight in shining armor, take you out to that candlelight dinner, give you roses, plant some seeds, plant a future, watch things grow. And then Lock it down in that courthouse. Make it official. Let's see what else. Oh, yes. Two of Cups. Shrikant loves you, Sakshi. Let's get one more card here. That is beautiful. That's the first time I've seen the Two of Cups card in this deck, actually. Knight of Pentacles. He has... Okay, Shrikant might be a little bit more methodical, a little bit more slow moving. He might not be in a huge hurry, but that could be because he wants to lay the right foundation. He loves you. He wants to be in a relationship with you. He wants to possibly even marry you, but most importantly, he wants to lay a very solid foundation. He wants to plant the right seeds, lay the right foundation, do it with love and romance, and then get to that altar. So, Queen of Hearts, I hope that it was worth the wait, because I think that in much the same way, Shrikant will also be worth the wait, because he might be a little bit slower. He might be a little bit more careful. But in the end, his intentions are good, and he wants to make sure that it's something solid, something stable, something dependable, something he can build on and count on. And he loves you, and I think he wants to marry you, but it's going to take him a little bit of time to get to that place where he can express it or approach you with it, if that makes sense. Will we communicate today? Okay, let's see. As per usual, I'll take a handful of cards, reverse half, and draw two. If they are reversed, then that's a no. If they are not reversed, it's a yes. So I'll take 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Reverse half. You see a lot of angelic numbers, 111, 1111. Yeah, I actually think I started this live stream at 1111, to be totally honest with you. I was like, okay, is it a little too late, because it was kind of like late in the evening, but it was 11:11, so I was like, nope, it's not too late. Let's do it. You know. Okay, so these are the handful of cards. First is a yes. Second is a yes. Okay. Sakshi, that is a yes. Shrikant is going to contact you today. It's a yes from me. Yes. Okay, I hope that was definitely helpful. Thank you so much. I hope you liked and subscribed. Guys, whoever's in the chat right now, if you could just take a moment to like and subscribe the video, that would be so appreciated. Did I just say appreciated? Yeah. Appreciated is what that will be. You're very welcome. That's great. I'm glad that you're happy. Me too. Right now, I'm extremely happy. I mean, I'm a little bit tired because it's the middle of the night, but I just want to keep on going. Whoever has questions, don't hesitate to pay. If the free list is closed, well, the free list is closed, but who is on the free list right now? Who do we have next on the free list?
The only one that's left is Ruby.
Ruby, are you by any chance still with us? Ruby? If you want to chime in, I can go ahead and answer your question quickly. Otherwise, if there are no more donations, I will probably call it a night. But if there are donations, I'll definitely answer. And believe me, it will be true and accurate to the best of whatever knowledge is currently out there right now as we speak. So it's going to be worth it, that's for sure.
I think this is in the chat room. I think this is in the chat room.
Karishma! Did Karishma donate one?
You heard that, Sarah.
We answered everyone except Ruby. Oh, okay.
And Jericho.
Jakari.
Yeah. He did wait.
Our Karishma, there were 2 spots left unanswered on the free list, so you can have one. But let me just triple check whether or not Jakari and Ruby might still be here. Hello, Kapil. Hi. Welcome back. Kapil, were you the one asking about Karishma the other day? Yes, hi. Okay, so since there were 2 free spots that were left unanswered or open, I will give them to Karishma and Kapil. Okay, so Kapil, you'll be after Karishma. And then after that, unless there's a paid reading, we will call it an evening. So Karishma wants to know what kind of connection me and Anand have. What he is thinking, current thoughts for me. Do we have a future together? Is he my soulmate? We are both Leos. Okay. And you're currently together, right? You're in a relationship with Anand? Is that correct, Karishma? You're not currently with him? Okay. Are you both single? You were in a relationship, but he left you. Okay. And you want to know why he broke up with you. Is that correct? Okay. All right. So the real question here is, why did Anand break up with Karishma? I'm pretty sure he might have been the one who was asking about you just the other day. Because there was someone here, and that name does sound familiar, who was asking about Karishma. And I think I kept calling you Kashmira, and he corrected me. He was like, no, it's Karishma. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm not sure why he broke up with you, but I know you might want to go check my last video, because, well, not the last one, but I don't know. It might be a little, it's going to be a lot to sift through, but there was someone who was asking about you, that's for sure. And then right after answering this question, Kapil, I will answer your question. Oh, it is? Okay, I did not know that. All right. But I swear Anand sounds familiar. It really does, no joke. Yeah, for real. Okay, so Karishma, correct me if I'm wrong. What you really want to know is, why did Anand break up with you? Is that correct? Yes, why he left you. Okay. Well, something here just popped up here. Ace of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Right off the bat, I'm getting that it might not be completely over. He might still be he might not be okay. His mind is not entirely made up yet. He's not completely sure whether or not he wants to go back to you. But let's see why he left to begin with. So right now, he's still uncertain. He's still trying to figure it out. He's like, I don't know. Did I make the right decision? Did I make a big mistake? Let's see. But why did he leave? Something popped over. Okay, Page of Swords. I'm guessing that he was watching you, or he figured something out about you, or he was told something, maybe a rumor, maybe some kind of lie, maybe someone misled him about you. Niha, hi. Our free list is closed, and I'm about to end this live stream unless you want to pay for a reading. They're only $10, so you're definitely welcome to do so. But otherwise, after Karishma is Kapil, and then we are kaput. We're gonna go to bed. My speech is already getting slurred, so we're gonna call it an evening. But if you want to pay for a reading, I will definitely give you one, and believe me, it will be worth it. So consider it. All right, here we also have the Seven of Wands. Emma, you just paid again. Okay, great. You have to go pretty soon though? Okay. Kapil, if you can wait, I'm going to do one more reading for Emma, and then I'll get to your question if you can just wait a little bit. And the Hermit. Okay, Karishma, this is what I'm getting so far. His mind is not entirely made up yet, but the reason that he left you is he was kind of maybe doing a little bit of research, digging a little, spying a bit, kind of doing maybe like a background check or something of sorts. And in throughout the course of his investigation, so to speak, he uncovered some kind of information that was not very conducive to something he could trust or wanted to build on. So he decided, no, it's probably best that I stay on my own and, keep to myself for a little while until I find someone I can fully trust. So, not that you're not trustworthy, but he either figured something out about you, or maybe someone around you, maybe a family member, maybe a friend, maybe, I don't know, cousin, aunt, uncle, something just didn't rub him the right way. And he decided, no, I'm gonna just end things right here. It's probably best to just walk away, stay single for a little bit, keep to myself, and then, see how things unfold. So I hope that was helpful. Karishma, does it resonate at all? Will he come back? That's a good question. Karishma, I'm going to say go ahead and pay for a reading. We can look into that and see. But I'll have to move on to Emma's question otherwise. And if you do want to pay for a reading, we can definitely see if he will come back. But I'm getting right now that he's in this energy right here where he's just kind of keeping to himself. But if you want to go ahead and donate, we can definitely take a look and see if he might come back. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to Emma's question and then Kapil. And Kapil will be the absolute last free question of the evening. And unless there's any other donations, then we'll be calling it an evening. But as long as somebody wants to donate, I'll keep the live chat going. But for now, we're gonna move on to Emma and then Kapil. So, is Thomas done with me? Why won't he talk to me today? I called the florist just now that sent me flowers that he sent me flowers from. They're going to tell him to call me, hopefully. Is Thomas worth it? Should I just let go? Okay. Yeah, breakups are really hard. Emma, can you give me any information about what went down? Like, how did this breakup come about? Like, what happened to begin with? If you don't mind me asking. Like, you guys clearly had some kind of disagreement, obviously, but what was it about? Like, what are we working with here? Just out of curiosity. But I will start shuffling for this question that you did ask, which was, is he done with you? Let's start there. Let's start with our reverse, not reversed method here. Okay, overreacted, needy and controlling. It's a very new relationship, not even a week. Okay. So, upright, I'm getting that's so far that's a yes, but is he done with you? Let's see. Okay, no worries. It's just been not even a week. So were you guys dating, or like have you known him for a while and then you just decided to like take it to that next level? Or is this like a dating thing? So far, it's looking like for now he might be, but I'm gonna double check. Let's see what cards come out here. Upright is gonna be yes. Reversed is a no. Okay, so this is a no. He's not done with you. 10 of Wands in reverse. And then this is a yes. Okay. So I'm getting that so far, yes, he is done with you for right now. Okay, you just became boyfriend, girlfriend, but you've known each other for 2 weeks. Okay. So you met 2 weeks ago. You decided to become boyfriend and girlfriend about a few days ago. But then something happened, you overreacted, and you cut communication. What I'm getting is yes, he walked away. Yes, he's back to being single. But is it completely over? No. He might come back around to this in a couple of months based off of the last reading that we had. But you also wanted to know why won't he talk to you today? And that 10 of Wands in reverse is calling to me to answer that part of your question, which would be that he feels a little overburdened and he needs a little bit of space to. Mara, can you say hi to Innovator? He needs a little bit of space to. Are you okay? Kind of maybe wrap his head around what happened, maybe to digest a little bit what's going on. No, let's get a few more tarot. Why won't he talk to you today? Let's see. Okay, so he's trying to deal with this heartbreak. He needs a little bit of space to process that. So he might have just ran away a little bit just to get some space from his heartache. And he just needed to clear his mind. So the reason he's not talking to you today, but you know what? This 4 of Wands card is here. So I think this isn't totally over, even though it's a pretty new relationship. It's not completely over. But he does need that space to clear his head, to clear his heart, to clear whatever hurt he's experiencing. I'm trying. And to get over the maybe shock of whatever disagreement that you had. And to answer the last part of your question which was, should you just let go of him? Is he worth it? Is Thomas worth it? Should you just let go? Let's see. All right, we have the Queen of Swords coming out. The Three of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. to say he is worth it. I don't think you should let go. The Ace of Pentacles is a very powerful card. Thomas is someone who, first of all, this Three of Cups also indicates that, he's not thinking of just jumping into the next relationship, first of all. He doesn't want to just move to a third party. He might just need a little bit of time to regroup and digest what went down exactly. Does he want you still? Okay, that's a good question. Does Thomas still want Emma? Does Thomas still want Emma? Let's go back to that not reversed method. Let's see. Does Thomas still want Emma? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, so Three of Cups in reverse is a very good card. He's not interested in anybody else, so that's a good sign. He's not interested in dating. He doesn't want to play the field. He doesn't want to go out there and catch that third party and whatever. He's not on the rebound. He's not going to go, have that one night stand to get over it, So that's good. That's really good, actually. Okay, so this is a no. But let's wait. That's Knight of Wands in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. Let's just triple check here. 5 of Wands upright. Okay, so I'm getting that for right now, he might not still want this connection, but he might be a bit conflicted. Or if not conflicted, he's feeling maybe there's a little too much competition, but if that's not the case, then there's just some inner conflict going on. But I'm going to say for right now, just give him his space. He's not really wanting to pursue this at the moment, but I am getting that he might contact you in 1 to 2 months. So that's what I've got so far, Emma. I hope that was helpful. And now we will move on to Kapil's question. He loves you? All right, let's see. Let's see real quick. We'll keep going with the same method. Does Thomas still love Emma? Or it's a new relationship, so does Thomas love Emma? Does Thomas love Emma? Okay, right now, Ace of Swords in reverse and the Wheel in reverse. Okay, so it has not reached that stage yet where you're falling in love, but you care about each other a lot. So, yeah. I don't know that you necessarily hurt him. He might have just got a little bit freaked out if you had overreacted, and he might have just kind of second guessed his decision a little bit. But just give him some space and see what happens. And you know what? If you reached out to the florist, then maybe he will contact you. So, but right now it was a no on whether or not he still wants you and whether or not he loves you, unfortunately. I know I was a bit cavalier with that information, but that's all in the reverse, which means no. He told you he loves you. Okay. Well, it's not just the fact that the cards are reversed. I'm not seeing any cup cards come out here. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, Three of Cups in reverse. This is good. This is a good card to have reverse, that's for sure. King of Wands in reverse, Five of Wands upright, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Chariot, Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, which is a good card, um, Ten of Wands in reverse. So the only cup card that we have here is the Eight of Cups. So it's not just the upright or reversed, it's the Eight of Cups. I mean, this is the only, which is the walking away card with the heartbreak card and the singlehood card. So, okay, here's my advice. It's a new relationship. It had a bit of a hiccup. Give them some space. Wait it out. I am pretty confident that the cards stated earlier that he'll contact you in a month or two. I'm pretty confident that that was accurate. So if he doesn't reach out to you after you contacted the florist, which was a pretty smart move since you don't have any other way to reach him, if he doesn't reach back out to you, then there's a chance that in a month or two he might. He could. But what I'm getting right now is he kind of walked away. Yeah, well, I'm not getting that like he doesn't. I'm just getting that right now he doesn't, or he's not like. But I mean, you do have this heartbreak card, so it could be that he did mean it when he said it, but then he kind of might have regretted it a little bit. But I'm not getting that like he didn't mean it when he said it. I'm just getting, okay, circumstances changed and then he changed his mind, sort of. You're very welcome, Emma. I hope that clears some things up, even if it's not what you wanted to hear. But you know what? I think you did the right thing reaching out to the florist. So hopefully, I mean, heck, that was a pretty smart move. So hopefully the florist will pass your message along. No, I don't get that he regretted. Well, I know I said that, but I mean, like, maybe he just kind of retracted that a little bit after, I don't know, maybe after the overreaction. Possibly. Yeah, give it some time. I know it's really hard to say, whoa, just wait a month or two. I know that's like really right now when you're in this kind of pain or turmoil or you're facing this kind of regret, it almost feels like, hey, just wait a decade. But I mean, you never a month can pass by a lot sooner than you think. So Yeah, maybe he's like done with it for now, but then in a month he'll be like, okay, she overreacted, but maybe it wasn't as big a deal as I thought, and let's see how she's doing now. No, don't say that, Emma. Come on. My goodness. No. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let me take just one small break and get to Kapil's question because he's been waiting a little bit, and if you want to get another reading, then we can definitely dive a little bit more into it for sure. But I'm gonna have to just move on to the next question. And yeah, no, I understand too, but let's give the energies here a little bit of a break to clear. And yeah, let me just move on just to Kapil's question. And if you want to pay for another reading, we can dive a little bit deeper into this. I'll get a different deck and maybe just put a little bit more intention into getting into the future and seeing like what might come of this. You're very welcome. That's a tough spot to be in. I'm sorry to hear that. All right. So Kapil's question was, oh, and for the rest of you who joined the chat, the free list is closed. Kapil is taking the last free spot, but it's just $10 for a reading. So if you do have anything that you really want answered, we can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, Kapil is the last free reading of the night. And then if there are no more paid readings, we will be calling it a night. So, Kapil, yeah, you're very welcome. I remember you from the last time, and I don't know that I was able to give you a free reading last time. So, Kapil, right off the bat, we have Six of Wands, which is good. Sonam's true feelings and intentions about you. Do you see any communication with her? We are in a no contact situation. Okay, so right now I feel like Sonam is feeling pretty confident about, I guess, something having to do with you. Let's see here. Just shuffle up the energies of the card a little more for the cards and then ask. Let's ask the cards. What are Sonam's true feelings and intentions towards Kapil? You're in a no contact situation. Let's see. That Six of Wands card is a very happy card. I think that Sonam right now is definitely feeling good about something regarding your relationship, whether it's friendship, whether is this romantic, or is she a colleague or a friend, or is this a romance, or what kind I know you're in no contact right now, but what kind of connection is this exactly? Or was it? Okay, friend. Okay. We have 9 of Swords. Right off the bat. We have the Moon. Those are kind of interesting cards to surround a 6 of Wands, but I'm sensing a lot of turmoil here, but it seems like she was able to work through it somehow. And I got the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting she doesn't feel very confident about your connection or your friendship. Like there's something that gives her pause. She with the Emperor in reverse, she's feeling like things right now are very topsy-turvy, not very stable, not very dependable, not very structured or reliable. And that may not be because of you. It could just be circumstances or environment or something of that sort. But ultimately, she was able to figure out a way to overcome whatever obstacle it was that was kind of impeding your friendship. But as far as true feelings and intentions, I mean, if there's this 9 of Swords card with the Moon card, I think that secretly she's very worried about something. Now, I don't know if that's you, if this is you. She might be secretly very concerned that something's not going right in your life or in your job, career, or maybe a relationship. I'm getting that maybe secretly she's extremely worried about you. But that's interesting to surround this card. So on the outside, maybe because you asked about truest, right? So on the outside, it's like she's pretending everything's good, everything's golden, nothing to see here, you know, everything's wonderful. But on the inside, but underneath the surface, it's like, oh my God, what the hell is going on here? Kind of. So I think her. Okay, true feelings and intentions are good. Yeah, like we literally, I'm outside, I'm outdoors right now, guys. So if you're wondering, like, where all this, like, all these little creatures are popping up, right now we have like a little spider, but it's one of those harmless ones. But crawling up that card, I think it's a tell. I think it's a tell that this is how she's really feeling. Like, secretly extremely concerned about something, but she can't tell anyone. Yeah. So I don't know, Capel, I hope that answers your question. That's very interesting read. It's very interesting emotions. I think she does have good intentions towards you though. Exactly. Yeah. On the outside, on the surface, happy go lucky, but deep down, like, very disheveled is the word that comes to mind. Okay, communication. Let's see. You want to know, will you guys be able to communicate? Like, or what would happen if you reached out to her, or will she reach out to you? Like, at what point will you be able to reestablish communication? Hi, Niha. Thank you. I know you came here. You came in a while back. Okay, something did flip over here. I'm getting 10 of Cups in reverse. Well, that could just be reiterating the fact that, yeah, she's not happy about whatever has happened. But let's just see. What will happen if you guys communicate? Or will you communicate? Or this could be like a no to communication, like maybe now is not the right time to communicate. But let's see. Let's get a few more cards. 19, the Sun. Like maybe at some point you will get to communication, and when you do, she'll be very happy to hear from you. But like right now is not a good time. That's what I'm thinking. Like when she finally hears from you, it's going to bring a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. But because this came out reversed, you, for whatever reason, should probably hold off on that communication for a little bit. Yeah. So that's what I got so far, Kapil. I hope that was helpful. Okay, guys, that was our last free reading of the evening. Yeah, you're very welcome. Risha, Neha, even Emma, if you're still here, I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening unless anybody wants to donate for a reading. This is, I guess, the last call. I'll give you guys a minute. Yeah, good night, Kapil. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for joining me. And I'm sorry I couldn't get you that reading last time, so I hope that was helpful. Mara, was Neha on the free list originally? Was there someone named Neha on the first free list? Is there any way you can double check? Like, no? Oh my goodness, I have to plug this in. Neha, were you on the free list? Or did you just join us? Last call for... Hey, you don't know? Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening since I'm done with the paid readings and the free list. But I will probably come back in the morning time or early afternoon, which for me right now it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'll probably be back around 10 a.m. And if you're here, then we'll go ahead and get you that free reading. But otherwise, I'll probably just be back in a few hours. Okay? So to whoever is here in about 7 hours or so, I'm going to go to sleep, wake back up. When I'm awake, I'm going to come back on. And first 10 people will get a free reading. And then after that, it's just paid readings. And otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening. Thank you, Neha. Thank you. Okay. And for everyone else who joined, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the video to the channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. Thank you for stopping by, and have a wonderful evening or whatever time it is wherever you are. Thanks, Christina. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for liking and subscribing too. And to everyone, a good night. Bye.